That's on your end.
Yo, we here. Hold on, E-Rock. Okay, it's not. Is it still bouncing?
No.
Okay. Mic check, mic check. Thank y'all all for coming in today. Thank you all for coming in today. We are here. I got my man E-Rock X in the building. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on, New Legal? It's good to be here, man. You gotta excuse my lack of energy. I'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning, but you said you wanted to talk, and I said, man, let's do this, man. Let's do this, and let's talk about these subjects real fast.
You know it, man. We about to get into it. What cracks me up, yo, I don't understand how we can underappreciate the success of Xbox games, and we claim to be Xbox fans. This one's going in today. E-Rock. Sea of Thieves has 15 million players on it now. 15 million, a little over 2 years. But I thought that it was supposed to be dead. It was supposed to be dying. Nobody's gonna play it after some months after it came out. But it's not holding steady, E-Rock. It's growing, and it's growing massively. Regardless of what you say, whether what platform it's playing on, we know it's not being played on PC more than it is Xbox. And even that's not even a concern. The point is, people are playing the game at massive numbers. When you think about hype, there's no hype to that. When you think about being distracted, it's really crazy, man, because you would think that people who claim to be Xbox fans would have been all over this. But on the other hand, they're over here running around about a Spider-Man game being boosted up to 60 frames per second. And that isn't even solidified. It's on a performance mode. So with that, that means it has the capabilities of hitting between 45 to 60. It's performance mode. Visuals are going to be detailed and visuals are going to be dropped. Things are going to be compromised. And you got Xbox fans over here as if 15 million players on Sea of Thieves is nothing. We want to talk about a Spider-Man game that just now been confirmed to have a performance mode. So basically all you're doing is swinging your webs faster. E-Rob, what's going on, man? What's wrong with us, bro?
What's wrong with us is the community, except for a few cats. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
The community is weak. The community is full of saps and suckers. The community is full of flip floppers and scalawags and half breeds. Um, you know, Sea of Thieves was supposed to be diabetic dog shit. Sea of Thieves was supposed to be that cartoony game. Sea of Thieves
Right.
was supposed to be Xbox should be doing better. Look at what Sony did. They got God of War out. And 2 years later, ain't nobody playing or talking about God of War. 2 years later, and this is before the numbers even came out today.
Right.
Two years later, people are still streaming God of War. I mean, people are still streaming Sea of Thieves. People are still on Switch streaming and playing Sea of Thieves. There are
That's
Sea of Thieves
facts.
dedicated channels. There are Sea of Thieves dedicated guys all over Instagram. There's a guy named Captain Burke. I follow his YouTube channel. He's still streaming Sea of Thieves. 15, 13 million players, man. 13 million. So that means that this game hasn't slowed down. It's picked up the pace. It's grown. It's grown. It sold over 3 million copies just on Steam without Game Pass. So what this means is this is a huge slap in the face to everybody that doubts Microsoft's strategy about games being fun. Okay, look, you can have your single player games, you can have your single player CGI movies and your Ghost of Tsushima and your God of War, but apparently Microsoft was right and all of y'all was wrong. Microsoft said games should be fun, games should be multiplayer, and games should be all inclusive, meaning everybody could pick up a controller and play. So, I mean, this is just proof that Phil Spencer's strategy is working. This is just proof that everything Microsoft said 2 years ago is working. And I couldn't be more happier, man. I wouldn't have made a video right away. I couldn't be more happier because, a few of us, we were the only dudes out there 2 years ago waving that flag for Sea of Thieves. You know what I mean?
And I was just finna give you props for that. I didn't want you to say that, but I'm gonna give you your props in a minute.
Putting up gameplay videos and having to hear all of the bullshit from the crap gamers and the Zaires. Well, what's up now, man? What y'all got to talk about now? They're not going to talk about it because they suckers. They're going to move on to some other subject. They're going to move on to some other bullshit to talk about because Sea of Thieves just spit in their face. Sea of Thieves just showed them that, if anything, it showed y'all to be listening to these cats. That these cats y'all listen to, the Zaires, the crap gamers, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So that's what Sea of Thieves just did. How do a game keep growing every 2 years, but the game that y'all ruthlessly compared it to completely disappeared? How's that happen? How's that happen? Is karma? Is all that good stuff, man? It's ironic. It's ironic at best that no one is talking about Horizon Zero Dawn. No one's talking about God of War. But boom, today, 13 million players on Sea of Thieves. That's a win. That's a huge win. And as an Xbox fan, you should be happy that your company and your games are seeing growth. Not just game in a minute to be streamed on somebody's YouTube channel and forgotten about. Your games see growth year after year. That's a huge win, man.
Yeah, because I wanted to give props to E-Rock. E-Rock was one of them dudes in the beginning to showcase that game, man. I mean, you had me rolling, fam. He was on that ship. He was sailing around, talking about that water. He was clowning. And while everybody was laughing at you, you got the last laugh today. It's only right for me to have E-Rock X on my show today. But it's not really my show. It's our show. We got E-Rock on here. And we're going to give him that smoke. And he's going to clear that smoke out because he can handle himself. E-Rock, you got 15 million more players with you, man. That said the game is alive. And it's alive. And it has life more abundantly. This game is far from being dead, E-Rock. It's growing. And we can only imagine the numbers it's going to have at the end of this year. That's the funny part. Now, we're over here tripping off of a Spider-Man game, bro, that's been announced to have a performance mode at 60 frames per second. The game hasn't even came out yet, fam. There's not one person playing the game, fam, that we know of. But yet, we have 15 million players on Sea of Thieves. And none of the Xbox so-called fans are talking about it. And y'all wonder why I say I can't stand half-breeds. This is the whole setup. And if y'all don't wake up, y'all are going to tirelessly fight this stupid little conflict because y'all don't want to wake y'all's eyes up, put your foot down, and hurt somebody's feelings. We're grown men. And I know y'all can see it, but you got to be grown about it. There's no way that we as an Xbox community shouldn't have all our channels focused on this game, picking up this game, raising the roof off with this game. And to all the gamers that are playing on it, salute them, regardless if you playing on the game or not. Salute the ones that are carrying it, because hey, that's what it's all about. They're making sure that Sea of Thieves will get better and better and better. Now, E-Rock, watch this. The same ones who don't want to talk about Sea of Thieves, right? Who want to flop over on Spider-Man right now. I wonder how many of them played all the previous other Spider-Mans. We know that number. That percentage is small.
Yep.
Now, the fact that they rather do that, then we have no wonder why we don't continue to have great sequels. It's because of this. The Have-Breeds have such a strong influence that people think that they really are Xbox fans. And it's right there in their face. E-Rock's been saying it for years. When I didn't even know E-Rock, but I used to watch his shows, 2 years ago, he was talking about this stuff. Where's the hype in the Xbox community? Where are we? Because every time Xbox does something, it goes silent. We rather go talk about Metacritic scores, and we're not even over there, E-Rock. None of us go to Metacritic. Nobody's over there. We rather go on PlayStation News and talk about one of their games. But when it comes to our success, it's never screamed out loud enough for the people in the back. Why is that, E-Rock? E-Rock. Uh-oh. E-Rock. I don't know if he walked away, if he's got some technical difficulty. Oh yeah, there he comes. Here he comes. That's E-Rock.
I'm back. Yo, man, I'm back, man.
I can hear you. I figured you good. No, you good. I'll repeat. I'll repeat. No, you good, fam. Hey, I was saying, every time the Xbox blows up with some news, why does it go silent? Why are people, if you're not even playing the game, why would you go silent on that success?
Can I answer that?
It needs to be talked about.
Can I answer that?
Yeah.
They go silent on it. They can you hear me?
Yeah, no, it's just talking to the fans.
Oh. They go silent on it because they're not really Xbox fans. Legal?
Right.
Well, I mean, we talked about this before. Like, you know, all right, today I made a little video giving Ghost of Tsushima its props. It's a pretty game. But that's as far as it went. That's as far as it went. You know what I mean? And another good YouTuber came on my comment section saying, "Man, why don't you just buy a PS4?" I said, "No, I'm not. I don't want one. I'm never buying another PlayStation again." So, but I could give y'all props every once in a while, but y'all can't give us our props. And even some dudes in the Xbox community, it sounds like a lot of static in the background. Even some of the dudes in the Xbox community, now it's going. It's even some dudes in the Xbox community. Go ahead.
E-Rock, you getting feedback?
Yeah, well, it's going now. Yeah, it's even some dudes in the Xbox community. They're supposed to be Xbox dudes. Like Ryan McCafferty, he won't talk about Sea of Thieves. Crap Gamer, the big YouTuber that everybody follows, I bet you anything he won't talk about Sea of Thieves. Zaire won't talk about. You know why? Because they look fucking stupid right now. That's why. They look fucking stupid. So they won't mention Sea of Thieves because Sea of Thieves proved them wrong. It proved them hella wrong. Everything that y'all think about gaming, you know, let's get down to it, man. The reason why, and I know the people listening to this podcast and watching my videos, you know, I even had a dude come in here Like, man, yo, man, why is you so serious about this, man? You 51 years old. Why is you indulging in this console war? I'm like, look, homie, we're not, us Xbox dudes aren't the ones pushing this console war. Y'all motherfuckers is. Y'all keep. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about the language. Y'all. Hey, man, when I come, I'm coming raw. Y'all the
Come on,
ones.
bro.
Am I wrong? Yo, Dorian, am I wrong? Am I right?
It gets you, fam. I know it gets you, fam. I know.
We're not perpetuating this console war. They are.
No. Thank you.
We're not perpetuating this console war. See, we over here at Xbox, we can't be excited about Grounded. We can't be excited about 13 million users on Sea of Thieves. We can't be excited about Halo Infinite. We can't be excited about all the 60 demos. We're about to get E3 brought to us in less than 2 days. Ain't no other game company doing that. Not Nintendo and not Sony, okay? And not the PC. Xbox is doing it. For y'all whack ass gamers, Xbox is doing that. It's doing that for y'all, right? We can't be excited about that without Ryan McCaffrey saying some of those sideways shit, without that piece of face Zaire flapping his gums, without Porter Rock flapping his gums, without Crap Gamer who won't show his face because he looked like a bloated Confederate statue, without him flapping his gums, you know what I mean, about some old bullshit, right? So we're not the ones perpetuating this. Y'all are. And so what happens is a 51-year-old dude named Di-RRec who was retired and wanted no more of this console war said, you know what? Since Dorian, the new legal is going hard, I'm gonna go hard with him.
Right.
Since the general is going hard, I'm gonna go hard with him. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna back up my Xbox brothers. I can't stand y'all half breeds. I can't stand y'all PlayStation.
There you go. We're about time. You fix your mic.
And I'm going to bleed green. So I'm gonna keep waving that Xbox flag, whether y'all
stay
like
right
it or
where
not.
you at, E-Rock. You sounding good, baby.
And furthermore, when Halo Infinite come back,
right?
When Halo Infinite drop and all these games drop, y'all can't come back. We don't want y'all back. And I want I want the general. I want the new legal. I want Heba. I want Mr. 100. I want everybody to pledge that when these fools try to jump back on, we're gonna make them jump off. I'm gonna harass y'all. I'm gonna go to y'all channels and harass y'all. Y'all can't come back. I told y'all that. I'm gonna make it my life's business that y'all cannot come back to Xbox. You left, and here's the thing: I didn't mind you leaving Xbox. I didn't mind them leaving Xbox legal, but they left and they threw shots on the way out. So now you can't come back, bro.
You know, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a damn shit about any of them.
Damn straight.
They never built the community up. They used the community. That's just the hardcore facts.
What did you just say? Thank you. Thank you.
They never did.
They used
it's all
the
propaganda.
Community. They used the community.
What the hell do I have to lose? I'm at the bottom anyway.
Exactly.
I don't care. That's why I love it down here. And that I got a legion of real Xbox followers. We all standing united. So I don't care. You come at me, you come at them, we come with it. Ain't none of y'all gaming. We can end all this speculation. We can put it to the controllers and y'all all catching L's. So that's not the case. We can talk about gaming history, y'all all gonna catch L's. So that's not the case. You can only front for so long.
Yes.
You can only front for so long. But the problem is this, it's not really them. Because they know they lame. That's not nothing they need to, nobody needs to tell them that. They know they're lame. The point is this. My question to the Xbox community is, why are they still around? Why do you let them be around? And then when the jokes come back on you, you're mad. You want to fight on Twitter all day. You want to attack Phil with stupid questions. You want to go at Aaron Greenberg with stupid questions.
Thank you.
You want to give a big sigh on Xbox all of a sudden.
Thank you.
And then you want to start running around talking about PlayStation. It's y'all's fault because you listen to these clowns. Instead of doing your own research, instead of putting blisters on your own thumb, you rely on lames to do the talking for you. This ain't high school, y'all. This Xbox community, man. I believe in the Xbox community. I play with some great players. I know it. I indulge in it. Y'all mad because Mixer's gone. But y'all didn't put up for Mixer. It was a slow grind, but I'm going to tell y'all something. It started working. And right when it started working, it was too late. How the hell would you abandon a feature that's already built into your console? E-Rock is mind-boggling. A gamer.
Uh-oh. You still there, bro?
E-Rock.
Yo.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I was saying a player like me can't evolve. You know, every time we have something, it doesn't last. The community doesn't take care of it. We had something like Mixer, bro, built into our console, and we couldn't even keep it.
I know how you love Mixer. You was trying to put me down with Mixer, man. I know how you love Mixer.
From day one, I was with Beam, fam, trying to give it home. I've used all my Xbox resources. We don't have the Connect no more. We didn't even let the Connect live. Why? Because y'all listen to them damn half-breeds.
Them lames.
You let them lying-ass lames say the Connect wasn't worth it. Now watch this, E-Rock. We just saw that dog piss Sony show last month.
Mm-hmm.
And what did Sony feel proud about showing?
A camera.
They showed a damn camera.
The very thing y'all said y'all didn't want in a console.
E-Rock, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you right now. They're gonna make me be a beast, bro. I'm waiting on like the Xbox Series X. Let's get on some gears. Let's do this. Let's do that. Because the performance level is gonna be up there. The games are gonna be there. So that's what I'm saying. All the yip yapping is gonna stop. They're gonna see who's who. Because it's getting to the point where now it's silly to even talk about sales of consoles. Mm-hmm. It's silly to talk about what game is what on Metacritic. It's getting silly because Metacritic's been exposed. IGN has been exposed.
Big time.
Why are we talking about them? So why are we even talking about them? That's how dumb the gaming community is. It does it to itself. Right now, why are we even bringing them names up? Why do you still watch them clowns? Do it to yourself. You know, what's his name? Jeff Keighley.
Mm-hmm. Sold out.
We were laughing about him. Blowing on the controller. Mm-hmm. Blowing on the PlayStation 5 controller. We laughed and clowned him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But watch this. On a higher note, that same clown that y'all calling a clown, right? He's gonna be presenting and helping out the Xbox X this week. So there is some type of business scale that we as gamers, we just don't understand.
Yeah.
Of course, he's a stronger PlayStation fan. And listen, me and E-Rock have, and many real gamers have no problems with that. Okay? The thing is, when somebody reaches out to do something good for Xbox, that's when you salute them.
Mm-hmm.
Say, hey, every now and then, get on Twitter and say, hey, man, thanks for putting out that show. You kept that same energy for us, and we appreciate that. The guy has been in the game industry for a while. Yeah, Look, I know he does a lot of corny stuff, but look at the bigger scale of things. If he could host his Game Awards, and he was able to let the Xbox Series X drop, and now he's going to do like a pre-show, an hour pre-show to get the hype going for us. Can we not see that? Of course he's gonna sway to the PlayStation, but he also has his brand, and he also has his grand scale of stage too. And his stage is about gaming, so he can't just make enemies with everybody that's outside of PlayStation. That wouldn't benefit him. That wouldn't benefit him. Understand the bigger scale of things.
Yeah, and he might be finally realizing he needs to hedge his bets, because
that's
the
right.
winner of this entire console war ain't going to be who y'all thinking it's going to be.
Right.
The winner is always going to be the cat's got the deepest pockets. Now,
that's right.
This, right?
That's who influences the industry. It's the big bang. It's not popularity contest. It's debate comparisons.
Let me ask y'all audience something. The same question that I asked my audience on my little small insignificant channel. Why do y'all think Sony haven't dropped their price yet? They just being tight-lipped just for shits and giggles? They haven't dropped their price yet because they're waiting for the real industry leader to drop the price of their console so that they can adjust. They're waiting for Microsoft, Xbox to drop the price of their console. This is how it's always been. Microsoft makes a move, everybody else adjusts.
Right. That's right. To everybody out there, I see y'all. Facts. I see 100. Xbox don't have VR, so what the hell? That's right. Yo, Tracy Legacy. But what if there is a Connect option for the series? They said it won't be. It won't be.
Xbox don't have VR.
But I'm gonna tell you. He said a good question. Watch this, Tracy. I got it for you. You know, we can never have nothing, right? We can never have nothing. We try so hard. But I think Xbox and the team of Xbox has figured us out. And they're 10 steps ahead of us, E-Rock. They say, listen, we put a damn streaming broadcast system in their console. They didn't want that. Mm-hmm. We gave them voice activation, bro. Now watch this. E-Bot. We gave them the same thing in this console in 2013 that space shuttles have, Bentleys have, Mercedes have, Ferraris have, little devices have, like the cell phones have. That's not good enough, E-Rock. Watch this, E-Rock. We get rid of all of that because we want to talk about games. All of a sudden, it was like, we don't care about that. Just bring the games. So when they do bring games like Sunset Overdrive, Quantum Break, Rise, what else? Help me out.
Killer Instinct.
Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2. Look at all that variety. Dead Rising 3. Cuphead. Exactly. When they start bringing variety of games out. Brotherhood. Right.
We could be here all day.
When they start doing that, E-Rock, what do we do as a community? Nothing. We do nothing. And it's not the real Xbox fans that don't do nothing, because the real Xbox fans show what they're doing. But it's the masses. It's the ones that have platforms like me and you, E-Rock, that come out and they get this groundbreaking performance on speaking badly about Xbox, talking about where the game's at, and they start running the Metacritic. They don't have enough high scores over there. You see what I'm saying, E-Rock?
Mm-hmm.
So then you have these blind sheep that'll listen to them, and they'll start doubting. Man, they got a point, you know. But in the reality, E-Rock, Xbox fans don't indulge over there. They don't indulge over there, E-Rock. You had a guy straight up on Twitter tell Phil Spencer what he needs to do. We all know the name of that clown. That's where they're at today. You hear me? A dude that lives in a house that is not a celebrity, doesn't make millions of dollars. Matter of fact, he's just a YouTuber.
A house in his grandmother's basement. What you mean a house, homie?
I give him a benefit of the doubt.
No, don't give him the benefit of the doubt. When you a clown, you can't get the benefit of the doubt. How you gonna tell this executive?
A dude that's part of $1 trillion company, man.
What he need to do?
That's how far off we done got. Right.
That's how sideways y'all niggas that got. I don't be calling up. I don't be on Twitter telling.
That's right.
Show you see what he should do. I don't want to talk to that nigga.
So E-Rock, how are we the clowns? How are we the corporate slaves? How are we the misfits? You've never caught any of us doing that. As a matter of fact, y'all don't catch me on Twitter jumping on nobody's page, ridiculing them, making fun of them, anything. I stay right on my page. If anything, legal draws people to its belts. I stay right where I'm at, home court advantage.
How are Xbox dudes the corporate slaves when it's always y'all PlayStation fanboys and PlayStation fans that's on Twitter starting fucking console wars, dialing up executives,
giving voice actors and actresses death threats.
Yeah, and small Xbox dudes, no disrespect 100, but you are a smaller YouTuber. They stalk his podcast whenever he's on to give him grief. They stalk Hebot on Twitter to give him grief. But we're the corporate slaves. Man, get out of here. Y'all been corporate slaves for years, and I keep saying I don't know what it is about that little black Japanese box. I had 3 of them: PlayStation 1, PS2, PS3. I got caught up in all the hype. Oh, the graphics. Oh, the game. Man, look, my experience with PlayStation wasn't as great as this led to believe, and neither is y'all's. But the problem is gamers today are weak-minded, and they want to be part of the clique. They don't want to be.
That's all it is, man. It's playground mentality.
It's playground mentality. See, and the thing about Xbox, we were always outside. We were always underground from back when Shane Blackley and them designed that console. And everybody was like, I don't want that big bulky console and that big ass controller with big hands. And we said, yo, man, it's some next level shit here. This got a hard drive and everything. That was some next. See, we were always outside. And what happened? Sadly, Xbox 360 got popular and all of the casuals came on board, right? So when Xbox One came around after E3 in the last couple of years, all the casuals jumped off. Good, goodbye. We don't need y'all.
That's true.
We don't want y'all, and you can't come back. E-Rock, why are you and New Legal in general so aggressive? Why y'all so angry? Just game. We've been trying to do that, but y'all won't let us game. So now we got to come to war with y'all. Now we got to kick y'all in your throats. And I'm more than happy to do it. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Listen, I hate y'all PlayStation fans. I hate all of y'all. I hate PlayStation. You know why? Because PlayStation's been the biggest liars in the industry. Like New Legal said, they've done nothing but try to destroy the industry, monopolize the industry, and somehow the last 8 years, the media's been praising these fools. Y'all took a victory lap that y'all didn't earn. And meanwhile, Microsoft has been doing everything, giving y'all everything. And these half-breeds and these double agents sit back and collect all the free demos, collect all of the features, collect all of the Phil Spencer's goodwill. They're going to download the demos 2 days from now. This man is going to bring legal. Hear me out, dude. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Microsoft and Xbox is bringing E3 to y'all Thursday, and these fools, these half-breeds, is going to talk shit about them just hours later. That's what they're going to do, dog. That's what they're going to do.
Got the memo. We're passing it out.
Exactly. That's what they're going to do. But see, we know y'all now. See, I listen to the new legals and the general whenever they go on. See, and we in agreement. We know who y'all are now. Metacritic, we know who. Listen, I don't even follow this boy Jeremy from the Quartering. His channel's called the Quartering. I don't even follow Jeremy like that anymore because I don't agree with a lot of the shit he say. But even he exposed that those Last of Us 2 reviews, 50% of them was bots. Go to Jeremy the Quartering and see his video. So
It's facts.
everybody's beginning to ask questions now. How is all these PlayStation games getting good reviews? Everybody's asking. There's too many questions now. It's loud. The bullshit in the media is now deafening, and it's so deafening that even the most stupid sheep and the most stupid lame might say, you know
Right.
what? This shit is kind of crooked. This shit is kind of crooked.
It's corny.
It's corny.
Because
it's
you know
corny
we expected it. You know what was funny about The Last of Us 2, I'm sorry. Before it even came out, people were already marking up 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It was already marked.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It was stupid. And then when it came out with the reviews, 10 out of 10, everybody was like, well, what? Like at this point in time, what do we expect? So it was already being mocked.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is this, man. The Xbox team has figured us out. And they're 10 steps ahead of you. I'm going back to this. E-Rock, there's a little thing called xCloud that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not going to be built into our consoles. It's not going to be a Twitch feature or a Facebook gaming type feature. But what it's going to do, E-Rock, it's going to allow people that are already on their cell phones, getting lighting, taking selfies of each other every day. They're going to be able to do something different than to just do that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be playing their games. But watch this. It's got to be Xbox games. It's going to be from their account, E-Rock. They can't just use it.
There you go.
So when they get up on her now, casuals to pros, doesn't matter. When you use that phone to play them games, cha-ching.
Yep.
Microsoft has figured it out. I am no longer, and let me give a clap for the Xbox team because they looking beyond the half-breeds, the haters, and the casuals that don't do anything. Let me give a hand for them.
Yes.
Because finally, a gamer like me won't be stopped by the lack of actions of sheep, lames, half-breeds, and double agents. No more.
Do you know what Xbox
I get away from y'all because you destroy Mixer, you destroy the Kinect, the damn PlayStation 5 has a reveal, effing camera. Why the effing camera there, E-Rock? If a camera's not needed, why does Sony have one? Plus, they ain't even talking about the VR. They ain't even brought that piece of shit out. They don't have to. Because you know why, E-Rock? Anything that they bring out is going to get praised.
That's right.
They don't have to worry about it. It don't matter. Look, bro, and this is what we know. It doesn't matter if it's a dog shit camera, E-Rock. They have been having a 720p camera since 2013, E-Rock. 720p.
The Kinect was 1080p out of the gate.
E-Rock, look how behind they are. They still have a effing 1080p console in 2020. And this is what cracks me up, E-Rock. They walk around on all levels, E-Rock, from the high YouTubers to the low-end casuals, right? They don't know what the hell they be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll say shit like this. I played this game, and it's the most beautiful game I've seen this generation. E-Rock, if there's not enough bricks that I could put inside a glove to slap them with when they say that. Do you hear what I'm saying, E-Rock? Like, who's really this dumb? Are we really this dumb, man? It was better off that I didn't even get into the social media gaming streets, right? It was better off when I would just go to GameStop, get my Game Informer magazine and read it. Because we don't no longer have an Xbox magazine. We don't take care of shit, do we, E-Rock? What the hell do we take care of? A-Rock, we don't even have Xbox Live yearly cards anymore. What the hell do we take care of? And then, when we get rid of that, and we get something like Game Pass Ultimate and Game Pass, you get these idiots to ridicule it. Oh, it's welfare pass. Well, we ain't the one with the coupon console. You guys got the coupon console. So, I mean, you mad because Microsoft can go cheap? Well, let me tell you what happens when you build up so much money. You can afford to go cheap.
Yep.
And what do you think is going to happen when Microsoft has two of the most powerful CPU and GPU consoles out? One digital and physical, one digital probably. And it undercuts the PlayStation 5. And now that you know that the PlayStation 5 isn't even a true next generational console, how does that make your dumb ass feel? You running around in these streets for 7 years talking about 1080p. And it's 7 years later, you're still stuck at 1080p.
We got a super fast SSD though.
Right.
Oh, that's
where the level of Sony has brought y'all to SSD talk. Because where's your PlayStation 5 game at? Where is it? You can't really say Miles Morales, can you? Because that same damn city that Miles Morales is in that PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game.
It's a
DLC.
It's a DLC.
It's an add-on. And Insomniac thinks we're dumb. See, that's what gets me, man. When devs think the gamers are dumb. Dickhead, it don't matter how long you make that expansion. You can make that expansion as long as you want. It's an expansion. It's a DLC. Care if you make it a standalone or not. You act like we ain't never had a standalone. We had a standalone in Forza Horizon 2. It was called The Fast and the Furious.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty lengthy standalone. Still a damn DLC. I mean, what, y'all mad now of the name DLC? So we're gonna start saying expansion. So we're gonna run away from words now, definitions. That's fine. That's fine. But what is your catalog? You have no catalog. Y'all looking stupid, man. And after the 23rd, gonna bomb y'all asses. Get ready. The whole real Xbox community is gonna bomb y'all asses. And I don't want to hear about everybody get along. Y'all always start talking that shit before something good for Xbox. Every single time.
We can't get along now. That time is past. That time is past.
Y'all wore that out.
Yeah, that time is past.
Y'all stopped that. Right, y'all made that official. For 7 years, you made that official. Can't start talking about no damn peace now. The war ain't even started yet.
Oh,
what the hell's wrong with y'all?
You 51 years old. You sound salty. No, I'm salty that you in that comment section. I'm salty that you in that comment section talking your foolishness. Get the one up out of here. You know what I mean? That time, all of that kumbaya, my lord, and let's all be gamers. That time is past. That time is past. We were saying that years ago. We were saying that back in the Xbox 360 days. But see, Sony PlayStation is a cult, right? It's a cult. And it's gotten worse the last 8 years. Anything Sony say, them in the media go along with it. Anything Sony spit out there, them in the media go along with it. Any anti-consumer shit Sony do, they all go along with it. Everything Microsoft do to better gaming and better the community, it's a bad thing. They coming at their throat. But you know what, man? Legal, Xbox figured all of this shit out, man. Listen, legal, don't get offended, man. They figured out the Xbox community ain't shit. They figured out they figured out there's only a few true soldiers out here. So they doing what they do for us. Me and you, man. Me, you, 100, Sega man, Sega forever. That's what they doing that for, man. They doing that for us. Like the rest of these fools, they ain't even worried about them because they're going to do what they're going to do. Okay, they came out with the most powerful console. Game Pass is a huge success despite all the naysayers. The games are doing well. People are enjoying the games, are playing the games, and gaming is growing. Gaming is growing beyond single player games. Gaming is growing, and there's nothing y'all can do about it. And that drives them crazy.
Right.
Legal, and
They,
it drives them crazy that you won't join their cult. That
right. You
pisses
want
them
to know
off.
what's funny? Right. They want to look. Watch this. Watch this. Look, I don't have a problem with Ghost of Tsushima. Don't give a shit about it. You want to know why I don't give a shit about it? Because I'm bored. You want to know why I'm bored? Because I played that game 5 times already. I played it when I played The Witcher 3. Where were y'all? Crickets.
Come on now.
I played it when I played Shadow Mortal. Where were y'all? Crickets. I played it when I played Shadow War. Where were y'all? Crickets. I didn't see none of y'all. None of y'all. All you so-called Xbox fans, where were y'all? Where were y'all half-breeds at?
I
didn't see y'all on Origins. Assassin's Creed Origins.
Exactly.
I didn't see y'all on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Some of y'all ain't even beat that yet.
Exactly.
But then all of a sudden, when Ghost of Tsushima comes out, and we're riding on a horsey, and we're snatching sticks, E-Rock. We this is so stupid, but that was so stupid. We're galloping.
Come on now.
Get up.
Come on now. I'm gonna
show you some of the dumb shit. Let me show y'all some of the dumb shit. Because it's not really, y'all get mad because we reveal the dumb shit. Y'all want us to be stupid, but we're not stupid.
We're hating.
It's not the game, okay? But watch the idiot mindset, okay? The dumb mindset of just jocking everything, right? But you didn't jock these games. You probably didn't beat them all, okay? Out of all 5 of those games I named, there's only 1 I didn't beat. Now, it drains you. Playing open world games like that drains you. That's why I haven't beat Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. I'm tired of playing a damn horsey game. You get on a damn horsey and you ride it. I'm tired. I'm ready for Cyberpunk 2077 where I can get in a effing car, E-Rock. I want to get in a car for once in my life. Give me a gun. I don't want a bow and arrow, E-Rock. I want a pistol.
I got you.
You feel what I'm saying? These dudes come out for Ghost of Tsushima acting like it's the Last Supper.
It's pretty, but it's not the Last Supper.
Famo, listen to me, Famo.
The Last Supper was Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but they didn't play it.
Listen to me, Famo. I ain't gonna say nothing about that because we already know that's facts.
Because I had nothing but gameplay of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
E-Rock, I'm a level 85, almost at level 90 on the damn. I played the dog mess out of that game.
I believe you.
E-Rock. They didn't even show like real gameplay to make you feel so excited about the game. You know what they did, E-Rock? E-Rock, this is what kills me, bro. They show grass swaying in the wind. They want to show you how many leaves are falling off a tree. We're talking about a damn samurai game, fam. And that's how they talk about it. Look at how the wind is always blowing. Look at how the wind is always blowing.
The wind don't even blow like that in Japan all the time.
E-Rock, this is how you know it's dumb.
Oh, it's way dumb.
Uncharted 4 had no environment to it. It was a portrait game. The trees didn't move, the sky didn't move, nothing moved. It was considered what, E-Rock? Greatest game ever to be made on planet Earth.
A masterpiece.
A masterpiece. So don't tell me that wind makes a game now. Don't tell me that leaves falling off a tree makes a game now. Because that was never in y'all's vocabulary. Never. It was never in your vocabulary. But now all of a sudden, you want to sell a samurai game off the elements We're not talking about the gameplay because we seen y'all and y'all are exposed. Y'all can't even represent the game in its truest form. Y'all got versions of the game out here where the AI sits back, watches one person get killed, then the next one runs up, you kill that one, the next one runs up, and you kill that one. So we all know what kind of mode that y'all are playing the game on. Because a samurai war doesn't work like that. You're gonna get jumped. If it's 3 against 1, good luck. Good luck, buddy. Ain't gonna be no you go first, I go second, and I go third. Ain't none of that, no war. Are you serious? So you make your game look corny. Y'all are featuring that game. Y'all are showcasing that game. But then when we call it out, then y'all want to flip the script and say, oh, it's better when you play it on hard. Well, bitch, play it on hard. Don't tell me what it looks like on hard when you ain't playing it on hard. The reason why y'all ain't playing on hard because y'all suck. You've always sucked at gaming. That's why y'all front on your games. I know it. I got PlayStation friends. I see the games. You can't tell me shit. I can walk across the street, go play on a damn PlayStation. I see the shit. It's the same template. Y'all are praising a game that's copycatted off of 5 games before it. It's not original. It's boring. You should be bored. I want newer experiences. I want to play, what is it? Bright Memory Infinite? Wow. It's something new, E-Rock. I got a gun and a sword. I'm driving in a DMC, E-Rock. You damn right I'm hyped about that. Hyped about no damn slow-ass samurai game. Where I ride a damn horse and I pick up sticks. We've been doing that. And you want to know what's sad, Femo? Here's what's sad, Femo. The Witcher 3 still outperforms it. 4K 60 on the Xbox One X. Ain't that sad?
That is sad. That's pretty sad.
That's sad. You're playing the weakest damn version out of all of them games. I put it like this. I'll be fair. It's on the same level as Shadow of Mordor. Wow.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair. But War kills it. Both the Assassin's Creed kill it, and The Witcher 3 kill it.
They don't think so. They don't think so. You know why?
No, they think it's the most beautiful game I've ever seen. I hate when make our damn minds up. What is the last year you say some shit like that? The year before you say some shit like that. You can't always be seeing the best looking game you've ever seen. Shut the hell up.
The casuals, man.
Damn. We over here in 4K, man. We're over here in 4K 60, man, and y'all running around in these streets at 1080p talking about this is the best looking game I've ever seen this generation. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. But all I gotta say to the Xbox team is thank you. You saw it 10 steps ahead of us. F us. You right. F us. Because this community rather listen to dumb idiots, rather listen to lame ass half-breeds. They don't want to listen to real Xbox fans. No, they don't. They don't want to listen to that because they want to play the Monopoly game. Well, if I don't cater to this and I don't cater to that, I don't get the likes and I don't get the views. Or they're gonna look at me as a fanboy. And if I'm always talking about Xbox, then that means I'm not a gamer. So I'm just playing on my Xbox. I gotta be playing on everything to be considered a gamer. So I'll jump out there and I'll defend Xbox today. Then I'll talk about it tomorrow. Then I'll jump out there and talk about PlayStation on Thursday. On Saturday, I'll defend it. That's the culture we're in now. Because it's all a gimmick.
You know what, man? I never understood that because look, man, I done been to several Philadelphia Eagles games, and you better not be sitting in the Lincoln Financial Field cheering for Dallas. You understand?
Facts.
And I ain't never been to a Dallas Cowboy game, but you better not be in AT&T Stadium cheering for the Eagles.
Come down my street, fam. Come down. You know what?
Yeah.
Come down Collins Street, where the AT&T Stadium's at. Be any other fan other than Dallas Cowboys. And I'm gonna tell you a true story, E-Rock. Somebody that already been shot wearing another jersey, bro, running their mouth. Shot, bro.
It'd be going down. I know.
Okay? E-Rock's not fronting. My man said it. Sean Riley said it. We got soccer fans. Worldwide sport is soccer, right? You can't go on the other side of those bleachers wearing the opposite jersey.
No
soccer stadium. You're going to get kicked, knocked out, and everything. Let me send you to the hospital.
You go
That's
into
real fanship.
You go into a bar in Liverpool wearing a Manchester United shirt and see what the fuck happened to you.
See what happens to you. You're so stupid. You understand? E-Rock, my cousin from Tennessee moved to Pittsburgh, right? Been living up there in Pittsburgh for many years. Got his family up there. The year that Pittsburgh beat the Cardinals that year, watch this, man. True story. He was in a bar. Larry Fitzgerald caught that catch up the middle and ran for like 60-something yards for that touchdown. And this lady jumped and was like, yeah. He said somebody took a beer bottle and cracked her upside her head with it. They drug out the bar. He says, bro, the Pittsburgh Steelers fans are for real. Their babies are born with the yellow towel, Pittsburgh Steelers towel. It's real.
Yeah.
Now, I don't see anybody in these gaming streets acting like that. None of us act like that. We hide behind the keyboard, right? And it's gaming, okay? It's gaming.
Yeah, but you know who do that though? Legal. I will say the PlayStation fans, because they're united in their. Listen. Legal. Give them half-breed pieces of shit credit. They are united in their hatred of Xbox. So Xbox dudes, why aren't you united in your hatred of them? I don't understand it. Oh, well, because you sound immature. You're not a gamer. Oh, I'm not a gamer. Come to my channel and tell me that, fool. I done put in work in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I done put in work. I put in work every day. Okay.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Okay. The way that the PlayStation fans hate Xbox, hate us, that's how I hate them. I can get them that back. No peace in our time. No kumbaya, my lord. No, let's all be gamers. Y'all brought this shit to us. We bringing it back to y'all. That's how it is, man.
E-Rock, you know what? You got a point. Let's give credit where credit's due. You don't hear none of them PlayStation fans on their YouTube channels talk about Xbox. When they come talking about PlayStation, they talk about PlayStation.
And never question anything.
That's right. Never question nothing.
Like Jim Jones. Like Jim Jones in Guyana, they don't question shit. They just drink the Kool-Aid.
That's right. They don't question a damn thing.
If it's Xbox, y'all got questions. Y'all got doubts.
When all those games came out 30 frames per second, what did they do? They went and got quiet. And watch this. This is how stupid they got. When the PlayStation community feels like they count that L, not only do they go quiet, but then they accept dumb shit.
Yep.
Last week, it was just last week, where they were almost at the point of no return with 30 frames per second, right? They started coming out with dumbass articles. 30 frames per second is just a great thing.
It's perfectly
it's not so bad. That's when you know they hit rock bottom. Now, they know they truly don't believe that dog shit. But because they didn't have nowhere to go, well, you know what? It does sound okay at this point, because what else have we got?
They gotta follow their marching orders.
Bugging off the Spider-Man news. That's why they're bugging off of it.
Xbox had 60 frames per second.
It didn't have nothing to do with it being Spider-Man. It's the fact that, we've been saved. So that told us that they do care about them damn frame rates. Now, the funny part is, what the hell are y'all gonna do with them 60 frames per second? Y'all ain't even used to playing with them damn 60 frames per second. Insomniac, you were the donkey of the day. You gave your community a power boost that they ain't even experienced. And you want them to go swing around in a damn city that they already know higher than 30 frames per second. And you call it performance, a performance boost. We call it a day in the life.
We call it we had that years ago. We've been playing
years ago. That's what we call that.
Years, man.
That's what's so funny, y'all. Don't worry about the other new legal logo. That's clown shit right there. That's my shadow. Don't worry about it. That's just me being comedic.
Yay!
D-Rock wanted me to do it.
Yay! PS5
so I might just do that from now on.
Yay!
He's the meme.
Yay! PS5 is going to have a couple of games backwards compatibility. Are you serious?
Right.
We don't have backwards compatibility.
What back compatibility game you gonna play? What back compat you gonna play? Because our games that we got one that's 15 million strong right now. That was supposed to have been dead. See, that's why we have a true back compat system, because we actually still play our games. What games are y'all gonna play?
How about
you don't show Sony that you play games after you beat them. You take them back, or you put them back to the bargain bin, or you go on eBay,
or take them and stream them on YouTube, and you're done with the shit.
That's right. It's just hilarious, man.
This is what our community is, man. It's a joke. And when
somebody we can't keep shit.
New Legal, the General, 100, myself, we call this shit out. We haters. He about been calling this shit out forever. And they damn near excommunicated him. His own friends excommunicated him. Fucking half-breeds and flip-floppers. You know the story? You know the story? I thought them dudes was cool. Like y'all just don't flip. Y'all flip.
He can't come out here and say anything anymore.
No.
They got him as Grandy now. He Grandy and everything else now. Yeah. He's exiled. Damn.
Yo, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
They want the idiots, because the idiots do not expose them. And I'm talking to you, Xbox community. We either going to do better, or that's it. You're not getting anything else. And I'm proud that Microsoft isn't. It's all games now. You gonna get what you wanted. You wanted more power. You cried about more power. You about to get it. You cried about exclusive games. You about to get it. You cried about more games. You about to get it. But watch this. That's only half of it. Are you gonna upgrade your TV so you can get 120 frames per second? Are you gonna invest in that? Oh, what's your back compat look like? Oh, we're gonna see soon. Mm-hmm. See, you can't hide, because 1,000 of them games, over 1,000 of them games are coming.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna be your excuse? E-Rock, what's gonna be the Xbox community excuse then? When all these Xbox games get thrown at them, what's gonna be the excuse? Oh, we got too many games now. I can't play. There's too many games. I can't play now. I mean, what's gonna be our excuse, E-Rock? That's how stupid we done got. We don't have anything now. But the Xbox team gave me xCloud, and I'm so proud. Gave me something that's gonna break me away. Because E-Rock, I'm like you. I done got so pissed that I don't even talk about it. But damn, man, you know this. I was just starting to grow on Mixer. It was coming like every day. I would get like 3 to 4 followers every day. Just jump on 3 or 4 followers every day. It was growing. Followers. I ain't even talking about the views. I'm talking about just straight followers. But you gotta put work in. This ain't something you just get on. It ain't Twitch. Twitch is saturated. So you can get on Twitch. You get 20 views. That's nothing really on Twitch. But that was something on Mixer, because Mixer was up and coming. But the thing wasn't the gamers, E-Rock. I'm about to expose them for real. It was the viewers. Nobody wants to see Xbox win. It doesn't matter where they come from, E-Rock. So when those famous, so not even famous streamers, but let's just say an Xbox streamer, right, was on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And he found out that Mixer had better capabilities, right? So he's like, man, I'm fixing to go over here because it's in my Xbox. The features are 10 times better. E-Rock, we had a platform that streamed 10 times better than Twitch. And we let that go. E-Rock, I just want that to sink in. Just hear that point right there. Mixer was 10 times better than all the streamers combined. Platforms. 10 times better, right? And it was built in our console and we let it die. We let it die, E-Rock. So watch this. When the streamer came to Mixer, he couldn't get his viewers to come. Now, E-Rock, why do you think he couldn't get his viewers to come? Because the viewers knew if they came over there to support that streamer, who were they supporting? Xbox.
Microsoft. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to go support Xbox because I'm a half-breed. And I like my PlayStation. Deep down, I like my PlayStation better than I like my Xbox. And I'm not finna let Xbox shine. So I like them, but I'm not going over there to watch them. We couldn't. Here it is, E-Rock. What destroyed Mixer was not the gamers. E-Rock, it was not the gamers. It was the views. You get views from who, E-Rock? Viewers.
Yes.
That's who let Mixer down. So who are the viewers? Who are the viewers, E-Rock? The community.
The gaming community.
That's right. And guess what, E-Rock? You can't pinpoint that, right? I can't tell that you're a PlayStation gamer. I can't tell that you're a Nintendo player unless you tell me. So if I'm quiet and I'm just a viewer, you don't know who I am. That's perfect breeding grounds for half-breed material. And when the half-breed saw that Mixer was better than Twitch, oh no, we're not finna go support that. Excuse me, we're not finna support that. I'll say that one more again. They was like, oh no, we're not fixing to support that. And Mixer died. Excuse me, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. We can't have enough of it, man.
Am I echoing, breaking up?
No, you're not breaking up.
Oh, sorry. That's when Mixer died. When they couldn't get no views. Even Fortnite and Apex couldn't even keep it alive.
Damn, and Fortnite's the biggest game in the world.
There you go. PUBG popped off on it. And everybody came over there for a minute. And then when it died off, they went right back to Twitch. They did not help it grow. It was a gimmick. And Microsoft saw the numbers. So they was like, you know what? We outsmarted all the BS because the cloud, excuse me, y'all. We're having issues again. Sorry. It happens. But Microsoft oversaw all the BS and they brought back that cloud 100 times bigger with Azure. E-Rock, let me tell you what the good news is to true Xbox fans like us and everybody out there that's true Xbox fans. The Azure cloud will not let you down, and half-breeds can't destroy it. Cannot destroy it. And it's going to go further than the Xbox console. It's going to go further than the Xbox console. It's going to make them mad. Because what's going to happen, E-Rock, when you're sitting up there showing that you having fun on your phone, playing Gears 5, Halo Infinite, E-Rock, can you imagine playing Halo Infinite on your phone?
That'd be crazy.
Thank you. The streets will be woke then. Think about it. And if that xCloud gets a feature where you can just go live on Facebook and show the streaming from your phone, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Xbox innovates, Sony hesitates. It's been the same thing for decades now.
Decades, fam. Decades. It's in their infrastructure. It's in their technology. They had a 720p camera. Garbage. Their online service. Trash.
Trash.
Their controller didn't even have rumble in it. Garbage. Their battery life, 4 hours long. Trash. I mean, who do y'all think y'all fooling, man? Look.
Personal information stolen.
Stolen.
They don't want to talk about that no more.
Your software wasn't even, it was outdated. It wasn't even updated. You was playing on a console with old, updated features. Y'all are stupid as hell. You come to me with that bullshit. Y'all dumb as hell, man. Y'all gotta stop it, man. But, listen, there's nothing wrong liking PlayStation. But y'all gotta stop that dumb shit.
Y'all take it to a whole nother level.
Dumb shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with liking the console y'all choose.
No.
But they ever since 2005, 2006, they've taken it to a whole nother level. They taking it to a whole nother level. They taking it to a level where
they want other companies to fail, fam. They take it to a whole nother level.
They take it to a whole nother level, and they want to harass you because you don't want to join their cult.
Man, this dude, Emmanuel A1 said the new league was the only reason I got back on Mixer.
Nice.
T Reaper said casuals don't understand how to have fun. They play for the score, not for the enjoyment. But I thought that was the point of the game. I know, man. Yo, Emmanuel, I'm sorry, man. We tried. Everything the new league will ever use was Xbox material. And anybody that ever followed me knew it. Since day one, E-Rock, Di-RRec Gaming has been about Xbox. I haven't made a video that was something else, and then all of a sudden, I wanted to get in the game and then make it a propaganda because I got a high-end PC and I can make myself look pretty and I could talk video game shit, talk the same shit that these articles put out. Come on, man. Does it sound like we talking article talk here? Does it sound like me and E-Rock are talking article talk? Excuse me, y'all. Does it sound like me and E-Rock talk article talk?
It sounds to me like you guys are promoting hate speech. Yeah, we are. We hate y'all half-breeds. Ain't no need to hide it no more. I can't stand PlayStation fans. I hate them. I'm sorry. I told Mr. 100 that. He's like, man, I don't hate anybody. Like, well, I do. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Real rap. And when PlayStation finally goes out of business, and it's gonna happen, oh, you're horrible. You're rooting for PlayStation to go out of business. What, the way they did Sega?
But they root for other companies to go out of business though.
Every day.
They root for that. Every day you hear about Xbox is going under. Look,
Xbox is done.
Yeah, Xbox is done. I don't get it. It's like, how can Xbox be done when Xbox just made the two most powerful consoles on the planet?
How can a brand be done when they make damn near $2 billion a quarter? See, this how we know y'all fools. This how we know y'all fools.
Right. It's sad, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we're in a pathetic state right now, but we can change it. But hey, I don't know anymore, E-Rock, because I don't have nothing else to play. And then they tell me my Connect can't go with me next generation. Mm-hmm. So I'm just here, E-Rock. I'm here.
We're just here, man.
We're just here. But we got that xCloud to save the day. Boy, do we got that xCloud to save the day. And now you got to have a 5G phone for that.
So
they making sure the real ones are going to be the real ones. That's what I've told everybody. Xbox is making sure you ain't coming out here in these streets anymore, got Xbox in your mouth, and you ain't going to be able to showcase. Them days is over. You better be ready to showcase. Bottom line. Put your jerseys on. Put them on. Because it's time to play.
And get ready for Thursday.
Get ready for Thursday. Don't talk to me about no damn slow ass samurai game. Open world, ride your horsey, grab the sticks. Come on. Don't talk to me about it. I actually play games. I don't wait on exclusive material and then act like, oh, the exclusive material that I'm playing is the best thing going since the Last Supper. It's not happening, E-Rock. It's not happening here, fam. E-Rock, you got anything else to say, fam? I'm ready to go. I'm getting mad, fam.
Oh yeah. Just we bleed green here. Xbox for life. Keep it Xbox. This Thursday, the 23rd, I'm excited for it. If you're an Xbox fan, you should be excited. If not, get out. What are you even in it for? And this is E-Rock X, and as always, bye-bye.
Yo, this is the new legal. Y'all know what it is. E-Rock, I'm glad you came out, man, and to play in the woods. We went out in the woods, E-Rock.
We want to go in the woods. We want to go in the woods. Yeah. We had to.
Yeah, we went in the woods today. We left the streets. We went in the woods today. Yeah. Went to some a secret hidden place, man, where there's a whole lot of gaming at. Real gamers out there. That's where we went today, man. I appreciate you coming out, man. Being on your show. The hell with it. Show too. I have a lot of fun with E-Rock. E-Rock stands on what he knows, man. That's one thing about E-Rock. He just doesn't sway, man. You see what you get. And that's why I appreciate my brother. Me and E-Rock, we don't agree on everything. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen us argue. But you know what? The brotherhood is strong.
Too strong.
And I'll have E-Rock on stage any day before I let any of you lanes talk. Because E-Rock knows what he's talking about. It's the new legal. I feel good today. Thank you all for coming out. Being up in the chats. We see y'all. We salute y'all. The Xbox community is strong. It just has to do better. It has to open up its eyes. Because we're not getting anything. And I hope y'all know that. But the beautiful thing is the xCloud is coming and it's going to rid us from all the nonsense. Because whenever I be able to go anywhere, get bored, get on my phone, play my Xbox game, I don't have time to talk to y'all. See, I don't have time to be on Twitter all day. See, I don't have time to be on Facebook all day. I'll be gaming. And guess what, E-Rock? The achievements I get on my phone carry over to my console. So when I come home, I can continue right where I left off.
Boom.
You think I got time to talk to a donkey? I'm gaming.
About leaves blowing around and grass.
Right. Oh man. You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh,
God dang, man. It's sad, bro.
This gaming community went to shit, bro.
It's going to shit.
Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah, it's going to shits, man. It was an old saying. If you see somebody and he has a whole bunch of followers, most likely he's full of shit.
There you go.
Notice that. You can put that in any perspective. And I'm in Texas, bro. I'm in one of the biggest states in this country. As a matter of fact, my state is a country. It just considered a state.
Mm-hmm.
But at any time, it can legally go back to being country. Anytime it wants to. We're just that big. And that should be the mindset of the Xbox community. Anytime you start to see too much dumb shit, we should form up. Get rid of the cancer and start anew. Don't relish in it just because you may not play as many games as me, or you may not play as many games as E-Rock. Don't feel like you don't have a voice. You have a voice, man. This community has even silenced people from their gamer scores. Oh, let me see your gamer score. So now gamer scores mean that you can't talk on gaming? Who said that? When has that ever been a factor? Because E-Rock, me and you come from the high score era. We don't come from the gamer score era. We come from the high score era. So anybody that hit the high score, and that was only the top 10, that didn't mean that the people who never made the top 10 list and was able to not put their initials on an arcade machine couldn't talk about their experience. When was that ever a factor, E-Rock? It was never a factor. Y'all have let so much dumb shit get filtered into this gaming community that y'all starting to live and die by it. And that's sad because the Xbox community is too good for it. It's too good for such feeble mindsets, like I say. Don't listen to those feeble mindsets, man. If you game the best that you can game, you may work all day. So you may not be able to game as much as somebody that sits at home all day. But the time that you put in, you can talk about it. When did that ever say that you couldn't? When was that written by the gamer law? That was never in the gamer law. Never. It's the time that you put in. Hey, yo, check it out, man. It's the new legal, man. Love you, E-Rock. Yo, y'all know where to catch E-Rock at. That's the Don King mega of Xbox. The meanest and the greenest and the toughest in these streets. That's my brother right there. I am the new legal, aka the Symbiote, your friendly neighborhood Symbiote. I rock with the affiliates called the Xbox Live Community. This is Di-RRec Gaming. Hey, and until next time, y'all, thanks for coming out. We'll be seeing y'all soon. We out of here, y'all.